Grace and peace be multiplied unto you. Today, we are continuing our lesson on conjunctions. Before we move on to our next subtopic, let's do a quick recap on what we did last week. Last week, we talked about what conjunction is. We said conjunction is a word or group of words that joins two or more words, phrases, clauses, or sentences together. We also spoke about some examples of conjunctions. We then moved on to how to identify a conjunction in a sentence. How to identify a conjunction in a sentence. Today, we are continuing our lesson on conjunctions. And our subtopic will be on classification of conjunctions. Classification of conjunctions. Conjunctions are classified as coordinating conjunctions and subordinate conjunctions. Conjunctions are classified as coordinating conjunctions and subordinate conjunctions. So therefore, conjunctions are classified in two ways. That's coordinate and subordinate. Let's take it one after the other and explain. We start with coordinate conjunction. We say coordinate conjunction joins individual words, phrases, and independent classes. It joins individual words, phrases, and independent classes. They are and, but, or, nor, for, yet, so, also, either, and neither. Let's go over again. They are and, but, or, nor, for, yet, so, also, either, and neither. Move on to the next one, which is subordinate conjunction. A subordinate conjunction joins a clause to another clause on which it depends to reveal a proper meaning of the sentence. So subordinate conjunction joins a clause to a clause for you to get the proper meaning of the sentence. So they are before, because, after, since, although, if, that, till, as, when, where, and which. Let's take it again. Before, because, after, since, although, if, that, till, as, when, where, and which. Now we take a few examples of subordinate conjunction. The first example is, after he had prepared a lot, my friend was able to face the interview. So after is a subordinate conjunction. Second example is, I will wait at the park till you arrive. I will wait at the park till you arrive. Till is the subordinate conjunction. We take the third example. Since you promise, I have to believe your words. Since you promise, I have to believe your words. Since is the subordinate conjunction in this sentence. On the fourth one, if the proofs are submitted in the court, you will be acquitted. If the proofs are submitted in the court, you will be acquitted. If is a subordinate conjunction in this sentence. The next one, when I was a student, I wrote the poem. When I was a student, I wrote the poem. When is the subordinate conjunction in this sentence. Let's go over the set one. Though he was busy, he spent a few minutes to hear us. Though he was busy, he spent a few minutes to hear us. So The subordinate conjunction in this sentence is though. Let's do a quick recap on what we did today. Today we talked about conjunctions, how to classify conjunctions. Now we know conjunctions are classified in two ways. That's the coordinating conjunction and subordinate conjunction. We know for coordinate conjunction, it joins individual words, phrases, and independent classes. We mentioned the coordinate conjunctions, which are and, but, or, nor, for, yet, so, also, either, and neither. We then moved on to subordinate conjunction. We said subordinate conjunction joins a clause to another clause on which it depends to reveal a proper meaning of the sentence. And we mentioned a few subordinate conjunctions, which are before, because, after, since, although, if, that, till, as, when, where, and which. An assignment will be sent to you. Try as much as possible to do it and submit it Thursday afternoon. Stay home and stay safe. God bless you.